That deloader, I'm taking you generally off wardening. You're a very good warden and you're interested, but I'm going to keep you in for the construction a bit more. I think I'm going to do that for Zion as well. So we got Rikita Vashbear and Amy both doing wardening 1. That should be okay, because it's not like we have so many prisoners right now. Even just one person ought to be able to handle it. Hey, we got the landing pad up. Awesome. So now ships just like land here to drop off and pick stuff up, yeah? Nice. And it provides a little bit of light. I don't know exactly how much, because the daylight is taking over, but 25% it looks like, maybe? Okay. Ooh, we got Riesling. Welcome, welcome. Still minor flu. Not beating it by a whole lot. I'll tell you to rest until healed. And you are going to be, I think, generally plant work. Leftler, welcome. I've got you set to plant cut 1. If I tell you to cut something down, then definitely do that. Otherwise, then you are... Yeah, I fucked up and I gave that to Bansheus, I think. Or did I? No, yeah, this is right. Yeah, this is right. You plant cut first, and then you grow, and then after growing, you haul. So the idea is if I tell you to cut something down, you better damn well start doing it. And then otherwise you generally grow, and then afterwards you harvest your grow, because I'm sick of seeing just a bunch of raw ingredients sitting out in the fields. It's very annoying to me. It is so annoying. Hunters can haul back what they hunt, regardless of their hauling setting. I don't know why growers don't. They should be able to be like, you know how you tell a colonist when they clean the floor? You tell them to clean and they do like, they do a bunch of it? It should generally be like that for harvesting the crops in the growing field. So one order of harvesting the crops is actually like several plots and then you haul afterwards. It'd be a bit of back and forth, but I'd prefer that over this. Big time. Ugh, I hate it. And we got a lot of hops here. Are we still doing this? Kieran, specifically. Oh, right. I was using that as training for Kieran. Right. And you're helping out with the construction now. And you were before doing the other things. Right. Well, maybe it's Leffler then. If you ever find a break in growing and plant cut, no, that'll never work. There's so much hauling that needs to be done. And I want to keep you with that. But you do have a lot of interest in doing that. I don't know. I need more cooks right now. It's a delicate balance. I guess just anybody do that. It doesn't matter who. I'll tell Leffler to do it. Leffler, cooking 1. However, these things, I want like not Leffler, basically. Cooking skill 10, cooking skill 8. So yeah, 8 or higher on these. So then Leffler doesn't do it. Well, that requires 8. I'll do it anyway. And ClosetYeti also. Same thing. On both of these. Okay. So, Leffler will just get a bunch of cooking experience, helping out with the hops. Oh, and butchering. Ugh. Thanks, but no thanks. Making wort. Perfect. That's what we're after. He's a slow learner, keep in mind. Yeah, it'll take a while. A long while. But it'll get done. And that means that we have still some beer going on. Because I don't want to be running low on beer. We're already out of ClosetYeti. That's not okay. Although, not for much longer. Some ClosetYeti was just harvested. And Amy just scooped it up. Very good. Very good. And power. Oh. Hmm. Interesting. What changed? I guess... What changed? What happened? Why is power an issue? I guess field smithy can be turned off. The electric smelter can also be turned off. Steady loader, would you please? And then maybe haul some chem fuel. Thanks. Huh. Leffler needs treatment. Oh, fucking get some rest. The hell, man? There's so much chem fuel just around. Look at this mess. Lou, viewing some art. Can you maybe, like... I'm gonna also have to manually tell people to rip these walls down, because constructors are just... I don't know, they're busy doing everything but, it seems. Got a full stack, almost. Oh, you do. Okay. We'll just kind of leapfrog it. It's fine. No problem. We got it. We're almost there. Thank you, Lou. Hey, it works. Hydroponics is done. Fantastic. Hold that open. Hold this open. All that chem fuel now. Then afterwards, all the chem fuel. All the chem fuel. Then fuel that, and then all the chem fuel. That doesn't need to be held open anymore, nor does this one. Okay. Thank you, Lou. Look in the darkness in the corner. Zion's refueling it. Okay, fine. Oh, you're just deconstructing it. Okay, well. Fine. I don't mind. I guess we can get all those powered up. I suppose. Okay, yeah, we are doing deconstruction now. I think they were mostly waiting on getting the wall finished up, right? Also, maybe the geothermal at some point. 8 components required. I have 24 of them. Okay. Were there more that we found in here by chance? Nah. Is there dark egg forbidden out there? What's going on with this colony? I don't understand it anymore. Okay, hydroponics is done. We'll get that built up down the road. For now then, I think gas operation, right? I think so. I think so. Can also generally get some turrets built up. Which means extending the power line through our defenses. And it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or so, I think was the mark. But I'd actually want... I actually want these on a switch, because I don't necessarily want them on all the time. Yeah. Yeah, that takes a component, so I don't really want to build 2 of them. Okay, we'll go for that. Yo. And that should be pretty good defense for helping us out with whatever we fight down there. More power flickering going on. Refuel that when you're done, please. We are down. We're only getting a couple 100 watts spare currently. That's not good. Refuel this guy as well. And get this conduit built. Because we're getting enough chem fuel, it ought to be okay. Yeah, it's another 2,000 watts now. Now we're 5,000 surplus. We've got enough boom lopes that we ought to be able to keep all these fueled, like, basically no problem. I think I'm going to have beer, yes, and also ClosetYeti. And I guess the smoke leaf joints and drugs generally, like I guess all this can go in there. Critical importance, though. We'll call that important importance. And we'll call this up here critical importance, but I'm going to shrink this. I want to keep 2 stacks of beer up here. And then we're going to do another stockpile. And this will be the ClosetYeti. So just 2 stacks of it, you know? So then any excess can go into the freezer where we've got the trade beacons and we can then sell it. Alternatively, we put a trade beacon up here, but I don't want to spend the component and do that. Alternatively, we just put it on the freezer and I get colonists going in and out of the freezer all the time, but I don't want to mess with the temperature fluctuations of that happening. Gas operations, so we can do chain shotguns, LMGs, and heavy SMGs. Heavy SMGs being by far the best of any of those, I think. So we can do then the auto cannon turret. I think so. Auto cannon turret. Well, no, yeah, precision rifling first. Get like an actual assault rifle type thing going on. Still working on deconstructing the bedrooms. How is this as a dorm? A somewhat impressive barracks, so that'll be like +1 mood, I think, right? Oh, impressive is -1. Okay. The barracks are so terrible in this. Like, seriously, genuinely the worst. We want out of steel. If we did 5x5, that's what we get. We want like 6x6 then. That's a bit better. That's a bit nicer. It's a much more manageable size, I think. It's a lot smaller than what they've got now, because what they've got now is, well, 31 space. So, actually, it's 4x4. It's a good bit smaller. But oh well. I mean, we put in, like, cool art and stuff whenever we get art kicked off again. It'll be fine. We'll put in, like, small wood sculptures or something if I gotta. I don't know. But then we... let's forbid a couple of these for the moment. We do that. I need to do some mining into here to get in for the other bedrooms. Right? Wait, that's not right. Yeah, it's 4x4 internally. Right? So wall, gap, wall, 4x4. 4x4, yeah, that's a bit better looking. Although 4x5 wouldn't be so bad. You know what, 4x5 wouldn't be so bad either. So we'll do that. 4x5. So this is actually coming up 1. Because now that's 20 usable tiles inside. And I don't know where the thresholds are for space, but that's okay. Yeah, right? I think so. So cancel all that. We'll do it again. We're out of meals. Yuck. A royal tribute collector is coming by, collecting any prisoners for and gold for tribute to get in better with them. Oh, fucking... Oh, God, ASG. Oh, ASG. You're not allowed there either, sir. No. Not even on this chair. Get out of there. We're gonna ignore the royal tribute collector, though. We don't really care about him at all. I kind of want to keep the prisoners that I've got to use as colonists, and any of the gold that I've got, I'm going to be using. So, pass. Leva tried to attract Banshees by joking about the meaning of life. Banshees became aroused and agreed to become Leva's lover. Man, they're into such weird things. Cool though. So we need another double bed, which is fine. Let's build it out of wood up there somewhere. Amy? Or not Amy, Lou? What? Oh, you're blocked in. Damn it. I tried to prevent that. Rip it down! Quick! Drinking beer. Fine. I guess. There, then clear prioritize work so you can actually do other things aside from cook one day, maybe. Alright. I mean, we got like a whole bunch of milk from the cows and everything like that, so it's generally okay. We got plenty of okay to eat raw food. Downside of milk is it does have a 2% food poison chance. Yeah, there it is. Which isn't the best, but oh well. The butchering would be cool to have happen at some point in time. Medical emergency on Kaori. The flu, right? Immunity, you got it. The flu's at 84%, the immunity's at 96%, that's no problem. Kaori's resistance was broken by Amy, so now we can try to recruit them. Good stuff. Farms, they're happening. There's just so much stuff to harvest all at the same time. I've even got Leva set also to do the hauling after growing. Plant cut, then grow, then haul. But there's just so much. Okay, resowing. After you sow. Because all these are like coming up at like weird times. I don't know. It seems maybe okay. Seems maybe okay. An ambrosia sprout. Where's this one at? We're getting a lot of these damned things. That's also down there. There's 2 of them down here now. 30 ambrosia bushes down there. Fuck. Title requires bedroom. Oh, it's okay. They'll be fine. AJ break risk, ASG and Lou. Okay, so maybe you're not fine. Psychite withdrawal in like the worst way. Holy hell. Okay, can we do an order of make Psychite tea? Do this until we have 10. Unpause it when we're basically out. Take the best out. Do that first. Anybody, I don't care who it is. Just to maintain some small amount of Psychite tea on hand all the time, always. Please, because we need some tea. In a really bad way. I don't care if you're addicted to Psychite. We're growing the stuff. We can just have a whole bunch of it. It's fine. Reserved by Leffler. Fucking... Everybody stop. Lou, drink your damn tea. Okay. Better? Ah! So much better. Man. No authority. Well, you can go ahead and authoritate if you want. I don't mind. Okay, yeah, mining is set. We are doing that. Zion. We'll have you go back to mining, then construction. Construction? Burying in a grave. I'd love to see where this grave is. Oh, down there. Oh. I mean, you could cremate. If you want. Oh, the insects? Yeah, the insects. Yeah, go rest in there then. That's fine. And I forbid these, so we could still have ways to get into all the bedrooms. This bedroom's going to be lopped off at some point when we get a little further in with this. Ooh, components. Very nice. Okay. And cooking? We got Kaori. You are... Yeah, you got your humidity. You won that by a lot. Oh yeah, and we gotta look at also weapons for other people. The electric smithy. Make, I don't know, warhammers? Steel warhammer? Wood warhammer. Ugh, why? Steel warhammer, 150 ingredients. Wow. But that's okay. Make like 4 of them. And that will be done by probably Amy. Yeah, that'll be done by Amy. Let's turn that back on. We need to do a cool... Like, the whole colony, come up and get some steel. I don't really care what you're doing. Come up and do this real fast. Just everybody. We need a bunch of steel down here. It's all too far away to really do a whole lot with. So, come up, grab a bit. Banshees doesn't haul. And Amy as well. Everybody, come up and grab some. Okay. There we go. From like a bit under 100 steel up to a bit over 700 steel we just got. That's what we're after. This bed, I got an Kaori still, but we had, who was that who just had a get together? Leva and Banshees. Oh, okay. Perfect. Bang. Okay. Zion hard at work. We were going for... Unknowingly, the plan is put on the stone that we're mining. Here's plan. 5x4, 5x4, 5x4. And that's the interior, right? So we're doing something like that. Right, okay. A mechanoid cluster, uh-oh. Mechanoid combat cluster is landing nearby. The cluster will be initially dormant, so you can take time to decide how to attack it. May remain dormant until disturbed, or it may have a timer or proximity activators. Even dormant ones aren't harmless. A dormant cluster may assemble mechanoid attackers from time to time, or have some broader negative effect that must be dealt with eventually. What do we got? Oh. Okay. The auto charge turret. It's got a minimum weight, minimum range. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me, guys. Send help. It's got a minimum range, so melee's the way to go. Annoyingly, it's a really ugly minimum range. Like, what the fuck? What's this interior radius? Hello? Icky. But its maximum range, 46. Our proper sniper rifle was 45. That's done on purpose. Okay. So that's a bit scary. Its long range accuracy is fucking awful though. So that's good. First shot count 9, fire rate 514 RPM. Okay. With a pretty long cooldown, wow. Alright, so that shouldn't be a huge problem. we'll go for then the pikeman needle gun. It's also got 45 range. These are very accurate at long range. We'll have to see what we can manage. And then the mech assembler, it's making a lancer in 2.4 days. That's it. That's all. It's actually not too terrible of one to deal with. And Kaori is set for hunt. Right. Let me get you sorted. What were we going to do with Kaori? Scott, welcome aboard. Scott Paulson. That's actually quite a nice name. Kaori Scott Paulson. Not bad. The kind undergrounder incapable of caring, which is a weird one to go with kind. I've got you set to help out with the cooking. And then you can clean the hall. That's it. Very simple life for you. And I'm thinking we bring down... Well, you can't do those anyway. We'll go ClosetYeti. That can be any skill. That's fine. You can get some practice with that. Butchering wise, same. That's fine. That's how you get experience. And then Scott, you're working on doing the wart, which means Luffler doesn't have to worry about it because you're terrible at learning to be better. So you can go back full time to basically plants then. Yes, 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 yes. This business though, right. I do not yet have the mini turrets up. Ordinarily stuff like this, you can get fairly close, set up some mini turrets, bring power out there and activate them. The mini turrets will help out a whole bunch. But that's okay. We don't necessarily need to do that, I think. Royal Aids cooldown? Seems fine. Seems okay. So worst case, we can do that. I guess Daddy Loader, wake up. We'll see what we can manage with this. It's a question of what scares me the most. What kind of cover does a tree have? 25, right. So I'm going to tell you to build a wall here. Because like if you were to stop here, damn near. We'll go for like there. Work on that. Wager break risk on ASG. Fine. Yeah, that'll be fine, I think. Okay, Daddy Loader. Let's go for... I think the pikeman is the scariest part of this. The mech assembler, it's sort of taking cover behind, unknowingly. Maybe we expand this out a little bit so we can take some proper like cover and be hidden and stuff like that. Maybe we can pull it away from that, away from the cover. Yeah? Try not to botch these, Daddy Loader. It's quite important that you do this. Okay. These are still pretty okay. Okay. I guess go for the turret right away? Because this dude needs to move for us to have any shot at all. There we go. Okay, they're active. Still taking cover by the mech assembler. Oh. Right in the leg. That's some bullshit, man. Hello? One good shot in its leg. Ow. Stomach. Fine-ish for now. Your manipulation's reduced a bunch. 1.4% chance. Yeah, get fucked. I don't know about that. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Whatever. RimWorld hit percentages. The complete inverse opposite of fucking XCOM. Jesus Christ. 1.2%? Oh, they're gonna nail you like 5 times. You're actually, like, coming closer? Why? Okay. How much closer are you coming? Okay. No, that's it. It looked for a minute like you're actually, like, gonna try to start some shit. I was like, hey, wait a minute. Well, let's get Lou out here also. "12 hours. I might have to call for royal aid." Which is stupid, because I shouldn't have to. Just mind the turret, guys. Give Dossix the proper rifle. Carefully. Yeah, you can't see it from there at all. Not with this gun. Not at all. Alright, Dossix. Man, fuck you. You can't hit me. You can't. You simply cannot. Quit it with that. 1.4%. No. It's not happening. Quit it. You cheating shit. There's no way. And now it's uncovered behind granite chunks. Go over here. You're shooting at my animals now. Alright. Fine, I guess. I mean, it's not fine. Oh, 6 days left. Oh, fuck me then. I thought it told me when to just hover over it. Okay. Animals. I guess Dossix drop the sniper rifle if they're gonna be distracted by that. No immediate danger, but your arm is screwed, so your hit chance is garbage. Can you not rest right next to me, please? Please, boom blow, fuck off. As tempting as it is to move you closer, you're sort of my power source. Have this rifle, and then go to bed. Go, shoo, get out of here. Take an intelligent path, please. Oh god, they're so frustrating. 31%. Kieran's doing some good work with this. 17%. Come on, Kieran, just like 2 more hits will do it. 1 might get its spark. No spark and 2.8%. 1 more hit and it's out of here. Beautiful. Thank you, Kieran. Now, that thing. It's got cover, so... Well, wait a minute. Hopefully bring it out a little more. The hit chances are just, they're so annoying to me. %. 38%. You shot off a foot, and its leg is a bit wounded. Come on, Kieran. If you can hit it in, like, its sensor or something, that'd be tremendous. Oh yeah, and Kieran, or Dossix rather. You can, like, go rest and stuff. That's okay. Oh, so close. 41%. It has no cover. Come on, Kieran. You were doing so well. Torso. Manipulations hurt a little bit, but not too much. Its left leg is completely gone now. Front right leg. Can you not go for the legs? I'm sure they're big targets. Alright. Fantastic. It's dead. Shattered the reactor. That's good. Oh, man. That was, overly annoying. But hey, we did it. We did it. Eventually. Fuck. Blue, can you doctor and stuff? Please, thank you. Ugh.